It is cold, like snot freezing cold. And I'm walking to a corner, and these two men approach me. One is tall and thin, and the other is short and round. I look down and I keep walking, and I hear, "Hey, where are you going?" I just keep walking. They say, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I look up and I see a badge. And I want to run, but that is not a good idea. And I'm thinking, yeah, Sean, what are you doing? 2 years earlier, in 2002, I started using cocaine. That's what I've been doing. My life was shitty. Nothing was working. And whatever I tried to do to feel better didn't help. I could not catch a break. And I found some relief in this white powder. So that's what I'm doing. And I love this drug. And I know it's stupid and dangerous, but I don't care because I was just tired of feeling shitty. By 2003, not a whole lot has changed in my life, but I catch a break. I get accepted into this teaching program. I give 2 years at this tough school, an underperforming school in New York City. They will pay for my master's. Now, maybe now things are going to be okay. A stable job, an important job, a good job, and all that comes with it. And I stop using drugs, cocaine. I get busy, grad school, my 10th graders. And they're kicking my ass, these 10th graders, and it's hard. And I stay clean for the whole semester. And it's the last week before the winter holidays. And my friend Jake invites me to get a few drinks. And it's a school night, but man, that sounds really good. So I say, yeah, let's meet. And I stay at school late that night. I work. Before I head out to meet Jake, I make a call and I pick up a bag of cocaine. I can't tell you exactly why, but I did. And when I get to the bar and I meet Jake, I head to the bathroom and I do a couple of bumps. And I put the bag of cocaine in my pocket, my back pocket. Me and Jake hang out. We have a few drinks. We talk some. And then I go outside to smoke a cigarette. I don't smoke your normal cigarettes. I've got this big bag of tobacco. When I roll a cigarette, and I smoke, and I can see the smoke whirling in this snot freezing cold air. And when I'm done, I put the bag of tobacco in my back pocket, my other back pocket. Now I've been drinking some, so I need to relieve myself. The bar is crowded, so I find a tree. Now this is mostly a residential area. It's quiet, it's dark. I do my business, but before I go back to the bar, I do a couple more bumps. Because I've gotten really good at this and I am feeling good. And I walk back to that and I see these two guys. They're approaching me and now I'm at this corner and they say, "Where are you going? What are you doing?" And then I see the badge and I stop and I've got to make this choice, this decision. And I confess, I say, busted. I was down the block with a friend at the bar. I came out to smoke a cigarette. I had to take a piss. So I found that tree, and I know it's stupid, guys. I know it. And that's sort of a wink, like, guys, come on. We've all done this before, right? But I don't say anything else. I don't know if they've seen me do any of the cocaine. And I'm hoping, even expecting that they'll just let me go. The tall cop, he says, "What's in the bag?" I've got my school stuff with me in a bag. This is an opportunity for me. I say, "Hey, I'm a teacher. I'm in the New York City Teaching Fellows Program. I study at Fordham University. I teach 10th graders at George Washington High School. Teacher stuff with a big grin. I put it on the ground, the bag, open it up. And they both look inside the bag. And I'm feeling pretty good now. I mean, I'm a teacher, right? Maybe at worst, I'll get a summons. The short cop that says, "Do you have anything on you?" I'm assuming they mean, do I have anything on me that I'm not supposed to have? Like a gun or a knife or maybe illegal drugs. But I don't actually know because I have never been asked this question by police officers. And I've never been stopped like this before. Stop and frisk is a thing, a big thing in New York in the early 2000s, but not for guys that look like me. So now I've got this other choice to make. And I should probably, I'm thinking, just confess everything. But I say no. Nothing. I don't have anything on me. And there's still a part of me that thinking it's going to be okay. It's going to work out. And the short, round cop aims his flashlight directly in my eyes. And I know my pupils are really big and maybe they could see cocaine on my nostrils. And the tall cop moves towards me and it becomes really clear really quickly that this is about to be a whole lot more than me pissing on a tree. And what they don't know is if I lose this job, there is no plan B. And I will lose my job if I get caught with cocaine. And I know how stupid and dangerous all of this is, but I just wanted to feel okay. And I hate being this guy, but I am this guy. And I know I've caught a lot of breaks in my life, and maybe I deserve to be caught. And he starts to frisk me, and I don't move, and I'm frozen. I am terrified. And I am close to confessing the whole thing. He moves around and he feels in my back pocket a bag, and he says, "What's this?" And before I have a chance to say anything, I take it out. His partner calls him over and they talk, and they're 5 feet from me, and I could still taste the coke in the back of my mouth, and my hands are shaking, and they look in the bag and they sniff it and they dump it on the ground. All of my tobacco. That cocaine is still in my back pocket. And I think I just caught a break, a really big break. I also know if I didn't look the way I look, this would have ended very differently. Because the short cop turns his flashlight off and looks at me and he says, "Use a bathroom next time."